Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your July forecast for July 2017. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Thank you for being here. And as usual, please remember that these are general readings, so that means they're not going to make sense to everyone or not in the same way. If this doesn't apply to you in any way, you can also watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages. And if you're interested in a private reading specific to just you, all the links you need are in the description box below. If you enjoy my work, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'm definitely looking forward to your thoughts, okay, in terms of how the cards apply, if they do. Right, so Scorpio. There's some similarities in your reading, similarities with Libra's reading. So maybe you're dealing with some Libra people. But we're going to talk about them when we get to them. But if you're dealing with Libras and you're not sure how to handle things or not sure how they're handling things, Libras or any sign, it's a good idea to watch their sign as well, maybe get some insight. So for you, at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. We have the Six of Wands. So overall, the month of July is going to be a month for victory for you. This is coming out of a struggle. This is winning over a big obstacle, a big conflict, arguments, competition. Winning a competition also comes up with the Six of Wands. It can represent temporary or short distance travel. It can represent receiving awards, accolades, prizes, that sort of thing with the Six of Wands. It can talk about opportunities for growth that you're very proud of having achieved, okay? And just receiving a lot of positive attention in the month of July, so you could really use it to your advantage to just get yourself out there. In your current situation, we have the Empress, and this does represent Libra or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. So it could be that this is your focus as you're starting off the month or when you're watching the video, for better or for worse, okay? The Empress here, it can indicate it's coming up as both upright, but also I'm also getting some shadow aspects, like if she were reversed, if I was reading cards reversed. So for some of you, this is someone you're trying to impress. For some of you, it's coming up as a boss who needs to decide whether you get something or not. And it's to do with promotions or advancements, more money, better status. For those of you, this is someone you're trying to impress in a love sense, and it feels like this person has, you know, their standards, they're very high. But further, this could also be someone who you're trying to get the attention of this person, but they have hidden agendas. This could be someone who's too focused on money, too focused on status, too focused on their looks, too focused on the material side of things. And so it may cause some difficulties there, okay, with that. It is, if it's not about a person for you, it's a card that talks about growth and expansion with love and finances. So it could be that during this time you may have a tendency to overeat or overindulge or spend too much. And so it's just a matter of, okay, well, get a budget. Think again before you buy something. Do you really need it? You know, you could be doing some impulse shopping during this time. The challenge is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles here, it can be earth sign energy, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. It could be that this person is your competition, whether it's in a work sense or a love sense. It could be that money is an issue or finances are a challenge during this time. Maybe you're overspending, and so that's why this is coming up as your challenge. Your financial security is a bit of a challenge during this time, or you're experiencing obstacles with that. This could also be about if you've been trying to move or expand the property. They could need more money from you, or you need to pay more stuff for more stuff with this kind of energy as well. In the position of the foundation, in terms of why things are happening the way they're happening, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups would be water sign energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. But the Queen of Cups is an advisor that you've been talking to, someone you trust. It's also something you've been planning for. Whatever you're starting now, maybe you're the Empress or trying to be the Empress, where you're trying to take matters into your own hands and start a business, or handle financial situations on your own during this time. Maybe you're talking to someone for a loan during this time, and so the Queen of Cups would be the person helping you with that. Okay, this would be an intermediary, this would be an advisor, someone who's giving you solid investment advice, or just solid advice in terms of what you should be doing, who you should be talking. The Queen of Cups here with the Empress, it can also indicate the fact that for some of you, you're focused on trying to conceive, and the challenge could be that, you know, it's getting a little bit expensive because maybe you have to do special treatments, or maybe you have to just spend more to get your diet under control or get your body in good shape to be able to do this. And so finances and also your sense of stability at home could be a bit of an issue with this kind of energy. In the past, we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is initial celebration. For some of you, the big wins that you're experiencing in the month of July, you've already had a small win prior to this, okay? Maybe around March time. For those of you with the Three of Cups, with the Empress, with the Queen of Cups here, it can indicate a love triangle situation, maybe involving a water sign and an earth sign, and air sign as well. So there's just multiple people involved. And you could be dealing with love triangle situations, and you could be dealing with someone who's very, very proud. And they're just stuck in their ways. They're not going to change, okay? And it could be someone not taking things seriously, partying too much, overindulging, dating, even though they're already with someone, or anything like that. And further, this is about a pregnancy announcement that happened in the past, and now things are developing nicely, things are okay, you're healthy, or your partner's healthy, or this is about giving birth, because you made the pregnancy announcement 9 months ago, now you're giving birth in the month of July, and it's all about being a mother or being a father for you. In the crowning thoughts position, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands here, for some of you, you may feel like things are moving way too quickly. You feel like you need to slow things down, you feel like you need to take a breath. For those of you, this can indicate dissatisfaction, a bit of frustration, and a need to charge in to clear things up, or charge in to get what you want, to have people hear you and see you. It can indicate a frustrating situation with work, where you're dealing with people with unrealistic goals. They set unrealistic goals for their employees, targets in terms of finances and commissions and all of that. And there may be some frustration that you're experiencing during this time, and maybe you've been seeking counsel in terms of, okay, how can I actually reach these goals, or what's the best approach for me here? But with the Knight of Swords, this is definitely saying, okay, stay focused, remember what the goal is, and just keep going. Don't take no for an answer. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're asking for, this is about don't take no for an answer. It can also indicate an air sign individual, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. And this person may be posing problems for you, or creating chaos, or creating conflict for you. And you feel like you need to be on your toes when it comes to this person. Around mid-month, we have the Tower. So with the Tower here, this is a major arcana card, and it can indicate some sort of a big blow up. It can be, you know, that tension has been building up and now everything just kind of blows up. So it can be a bit of an argument. It can indicate a break, or a break up, or a breakdown with this Tower energy. It can indicate a sudden move that you have to go through. It doesn't have to be all bad. It could just be that you've been working on getting your place together. You've had to pay more money, and maybe that's left you a bit concerned, and then around mid-month you weren't even expecting this news, but they say, hey, you can move in now, or hey, this is going forward, hey, we got the permit, hey, whatever this is for you, okay? It can be about uprooting, it can be about moving. It can be about a big conflict where you just don't hold back anymore. It can also be about just not thinking about the consequences of your actions, or you're dealing with someone who's doing this. have the Knight of Swords again, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So this would be arguments over a promotion, or arguments over a bonus that was promised to you. There was competition, there was backstabbing, and someone else got it, potentially an air sign. Okay, with that Knight of Swords there. So this could see you thinking about quitting with that kind of energy, okay? But talk to the legal department if this is what's going on, because I feel that you have a good chance to, if you report this, you have a good chance to kind of throw these people off the throne, okay, if they're promoting people that don't deserve it. This Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles for you. So try to stay calm in as much as possible. It's going to be a challenge, it's going to be difficult, but you have support there if you wanted to try to do something about this situation, or if you feel like nothing can be done, walk away, okay? The Six of Wands can indicate that either the truth comes to the surface and you feel victorious, or it can indicate the fact that you're walking away and you're getting a better job, and that's why you're feeling victorious. In the position representing you, we do have the Death card, so this is definitely you thinking about ending something, you thinking about walking away from something. It's almost like something's on its last legs and you said, okay, I'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work, I'm out of here. Whether that is a relationship or a job or a friendship or routines, anything like that. It feels like I've invested a lot in this, it's not been going anywhere. It started off okay, but I've been stuck for ages, and now there's this person coming out of nowhere giving me a really hard time. Unfair competition, or just, it's whenever you start to encounter obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, that's the universe's way to say maybe this isn't the best thing for you. And I feel like that's what's going on with the Death card. You're coming to that conclusion, you're coming to that realization that, you know what, it's just not worth it. It's not worth going to war. You have two Knights of Swords and the Tower and the Five of Swords. It can get ugly, okay, whatever this is, but it's not really worth it. Okay, it's going to be up to you to decide what you want to do about the situation, if this applies to you. But with the Death card, you already know in your heart that it's just best to move on. It's just best to let this go and just start better things, okay? And that's kind of how you prove people wrong. And that's the best way of proving people wrong, where it's like, yeah, you pushed me out of my job, but here I am with a better job and I'm doing a lot better now, or I'm doing better than you, or whatever. Or yes, you caused problems in my relationship, but that actually got me to see that that was the wrong relationship for me, and here I am now, I met my soulmate. Okay, so I'm actually doing a lot better. In your environment, we do have the Page of Swords. So this is going on around you, okay? This is air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm definitely getting a lot of kind of vicious energy and malicious energy with this individual. This is about backstabbing. This is about gossip, starting rumors, cutting you down. Not directly to your face, just to people around you, to the right people, okay, or people who need to make up their minds about you in one way or another. And so this, you can hear some challenging information to do with this Tower, okay? You can hear that, okay, this person's actually been talking about this and this and this, and they've been saying this and this and this, and that's why everything happened. And with the Tower here, none of it was even true, and yet it got things to this point. So there's definitely the truth coming to light with this big Tower situation. I feel that you will be vindicated. That's what I hear. So again, that's where the Six of Wands energy could come in terms of you feeling like, you know what, I had the last laugh, I won in the end. So whatever challenging or uncomfortable news you receive, don't take it to heart, okay? If it's something that would make you sad, don't take it to heart. It's not even worth it. Continue to focus on what matters. Because the Page of Swords here can also indicate new jobs and new contracts and reviewing paperwork. Whether that is for new jobs, new houses, new opportunities, new ventures, or it's about taking legal action against someone as well. In hopes and fears, we have the Chariot. So with the Chariot here, again, we have a Cancer. I feel like that there's definitely a water sign around you, or someone who's very genuine and they would feel like a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, or just someone who's very calm, cool, collected, very close to you. They seem to really empathize with you. They really seem to want to help you, and they do. And so the hope would be that this person can bring you victory with this Chariot card here. There's also a fear in terms of, okay, how far do I go with this? I feel like you may start something on impulse, and then you may fear the outcome in terms of, oh my god, what did I do? Was this even worth it? But I feel that you will be victorious in the end, because the Chariot is also a victory card with the 6 of Wands there as well. If you have to move on from something, with the Death card and the Chariot, it's meant to happen. These are both major arcana cards. You're supported in this. It's meant to happen, and it's definitely meant to bring you better things, better situations, better people. Okay, so try to look at things in that way, to stay focused on what matters. And just keep moving forward. Don't turn back. In the outcome, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords here, as energy, it comes up for you in terms of, yes, I've experienced the loss, I've experienced disappointment, I've experienced sorrow, but I'm stronger for it. This is also about receiving communication that you were waiting on or hoping for, and it's good news coming your way. And it could be regarding this air sign getting what they deserve. This is also showing up as justice for you. So justice will be served. Whatever the situation is for you, the truth will come to the surface. Okay, you don't have to stoop to this person's level. Absolutely not. Trust your counsel, and trust this person that's trying to help you. They mean it, and they will help you, and justice will be served in the end. You will get what you deserve in the end. Whether this is happening in your work, or this is happening with love life and you're dividing up your assets, or this person's taking your stuff, whatever the situation is, justice will be served. Try to stay above board with everything you do. Don't stoop to this person's level, okay? Let's look at your oracle cards. So for career and finances, home and studies, we have Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. So this is about new contracts, okay? This is about commitments, new commitments when it comes to this sector in your life. So you're definitely being guided, you're definitely being protected. So whatever changes you're experiencing, try to look at the bigger picture and try to focus on better things. And it could be, yes, you know, something that's easier said than done. However, it really is not impossible, and it would be a shame, you know, for you to feel sad and disappointed when they're trying to make this a blessing for you, is the way it's coming up, okay? But new partnerships, promotions can be on the table, although changing jobs is definitely stronger energy than that. You could be traveling for this new opportunity. You could be moving for this new opportunity. You could be in the field of information, communication, teaching, anything to do with the military, anything to do with organizing, and attention to detail and confidential information could be coming up for you, okay, in terms of new opportunities. And if you're married or in your relationship with someone you work with, then this is saying you are assisted through this, and again, things will be fair in the end. You will get what you deserve in the end. You don't have to stoop to this person's level. For love life, we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So for some of you, you're definitely walking away from someone, or you're trying to walk away from someone, and this is the month where you come to the conclusion that, you know what, it's just not even worth it. I'm just gonna let this go because it's taken a toll on me, and this person is not worth me getting sick over this. For those of you, you're still holding on to hope that someone may come back, but there may have been cheating involved, and the message is that person has not changed. So you're better off looking to new horizons and trying to welcome new people in, and just to, you know, to let that fantasy kind of break down, so that you can see the truth of a situation. You can see that actually you deserve better, and actually you don't even really want that person to come back, because there was a lot of pain that they caused. And it's about, okay, I'm just letting that go, because I have other opportunities around me. You may have a water sign around you trying to catch your attention. You may have an earth sign around you trying to catch your attention. Regardless of the sign, there's options around you, the messages. There's options around you, but you're blocking them because maybe you're holding on to someone from your past. And the message is that person has not changed. They've caused a lot of pain, and they will continue to do so if you try to bring it back into your life. For health and well-being, we have hydration. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating and guiding me to drink more water so that my health, energy, and appetite stay at optimal levels throughout each day. So this is, yes, first of all, make sure you drink enough water. For some of you, this is about you're drinking way too much coffee and you're dehydrating yourself. Drinking too much coffee, drinking a little bit too much alcohol, and again, that's dehydrating. So try to make sure that you're hydrated at all times. This is also for some of you, it's coming up as starting to use moisturizers more, or if you're going out in the sun, make sure that you're wearing sunscreen or sunblock with this kind of energy, and you're drinking enough water under, you know, in those conditions. And for others, this is just about keeping the flow moving in your life. Don't get hung up on something that was bad for you to begin with. Keep the flow moving and release, 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 release. Okay, just keep going, keep going, keep going. Cleanse, clear, release. Okay, with this kind of energy, you may be doing detoxing during this time. You may be doing something with water to incorporate it as a form of therapy for you during this time. Taking longer baths, starting to use salts or crystals or oils in your routines is definitely going to benefit your health. Overall guidance, we have yellow 22, purify your body. So 22 is about finding your balance once again by purifying. Purifying means releasing negativity, toxic situations, energies, people, ways of thinking, bad habits. It's time to cleanse, it's time to purify. This is a transformational month for you, and you really have a big opportunity to let things break down and be taken away from your life if they're bad for you, and then move on to better things, attracting better people in your life, better opportunities, and situations that are going to be exactly what you deserve, to be happy, to be healthy. Okay? And you may use yellow or incorporate yellow. It will help you remember to smile, remember to find the joy in things. It will help you feel more energized, or, you know, work on your solar plexus as well, where you take your power back, and or you feel more confident, or you feel more in control, or like you can handle things, and help you stay focused and help you get excited again, and so on and so forth. So that is your reading. I hope that it makes sense to you. I hope it helps. I'm looking forward to your feedback. For those of you that this applies to, let me know how it applies to you. I'd love to hear from you. But other than that, hope you've enjoyed the reading. Hope you have a wonderful month of transformation and heading on to better things. And I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.